Guys, welcome back to my channel. How's everyone doing? If this is your first time here on my channel, I do vlogs, I do nursing related videos, I do cooking videos, like I do a lot of videos. And if you feel like that is something that kind of catches your interest, please stay back by subscribing to my channel so that you will know when I finally upload a video. Today's video is actually a kind of video I felt like, should I do it? Should I not do it? I want to be more open with you guys. I want to share so many things with you guys that I feel comfortable sharing. And today's video, if you can tell by the title, I know it can be kind of a very controversial topic that a lot of people will not talk about, but to me, I don't mind and I don't care sharing about it. I really don't at all. So let me give you guys a little bit backstory before we actually get into the video. So I am pregnant with my third child, and that will be definitely my last. I never even for once thought that I would be saying that I'm about to have 3 kids, because I never expected to have 3 children. When I had my first child, I kind of like, I didn't want to have any more children, because when I'm pregnant, I go through a lot. Like, I go through so much, and I don't always have a good experience. So I feel like having had 3 kids, it is enough. And I'm very thankful and I'm very grateful to God, because there are so many people out there that even want a child and they cannot get. But I'm very blessed to have had 3 children. Yeah. So me and my husband, actually, I've been with my husband actually for this year. September will actually make us 13 years together since I met my husband. I met him when I came to the United States, and I met my husband, and I've been with him since then. We got married, we had our first child, who is 11 years old, and then our second child is almost 5. You can see the gap different, because I wasn't sure I wanted to have more kids. And then when I had my second child, I was like, you know what, it wouldn't be a bad idea if I have another one. So when I finished my school, I decided to have another child. So we are having 3 kids. So, and I'm like, you know what, that's enough, because all my pregnancies have been C-section. So I'm like, you know what, I feel like that's enough scar on your body. I feel like your body can also get tired of all the cutting and sewing and all of that. So my husband and I actually decided that, you know what, that is enough. We have had enough kids. I come from a very large family. We are 9 of us to my dad, and my husband as well. He comes from a very large family, and it can actually have an impact on the other children when there's just so many kids. My dad was that kind of a father that he would do anything to make sure that we had. He tried his very best. But still, when you come from a very big family, there are so many consequences, or there are so many impact on other children. So, and again, in America, life in America is not easy. It's not cheap. To be honest, when I see people that have a lot of kids, I'm just like, oh my gosh, because it's a lot of expenses, daycare, or even if they don't go to daycare, the other parent will have to sacrifice their time and stay home to take care of the other kids, And then when they get to college, it's another story. So we decided we were going to have the amount of children that we will be able to provide for them. And we felt like 3 was just the number. So, guys, we finally came to the conclusion that I am going to be tying my tubes. Okay, I'm going to be tying my tubes when I have the baby. I think it's actually a good timing because it's gonna be much easier if I'm having because see, I'm gonna have a C-section. If you don't know, I'll be having a C-section, and immediately after that, they will tie my tubes. I feel like that's just shooting two birds with one stone, so it's going to be much easier. So I decided to kind of tie my tubes. It's a decision that did not take me so long to come to a conclusion. I went to my doctor and they were like, okay, you're pregnant. Are you planning on having more kids? And I was like, no, I don't plan to have any more kids. And my doctor asked me, do you want birth control? We have different methods of birth control, or do you want your tube tied? And I'm like, I want my tubes tied. It wasn't something I could even debate about. Yes, so I just decided, and I came home. I told my husband, I'm like, listen, I I have finally talked to my doctor, and we are going to tie the tube when the baby comes. Yes, so that is the plan, and I am very much aware of everything that will happen. I have read a lot about it. I've done a lot of research, and I am ready to tie my tubes. And it is actually the permanent sterilization, so which means I'll never ever be able to have children, and I am aware of that, and I have no regrets. I'm not thinking twice, and you know so yes, so on the day of my delivery, after the baby is out, they will go ahead and tie my two tubes, just to prevent pregnancy. I've been on a lot of birth controls. A lot of them made me gain weight. I had a lot of side effects. Like I've used all method of, not all, but I've used most method of birth control. I've used the depot, I've used the pad, the IUD. So I've used different kind of birth control, and I feel like right at this point I have come to the end of my journey, so there is no need to use all the other form of birth control. Why not just go ahead and permanently, sterilize my tubes? So that's what I'm gonna be doing, and I will tell you guys everything about it, like my experience, how everything works, and the recovery process, and all of that. When I finally do. I'm almost due. I'm almost at the end of my due time. I still have some time, but I'm almost reaching the end. I'm in my third trimester. Yeah, so I just wanted to let you know that, listen, that is what I'm doing. I don't want nobody to judge me. That is my decision, and I am comfortable with it. I know my story. I know who I am. I know me. And at the end of the day, it is just about me and my husband. So that is what is going on. I'm going to be tying my tubes when I have my baby. So you will never hear from me that I'm pregnant. Okay? Because it is 99.9% accurate that I will not get pregnant. Yes, so that is the plan, and we'll see how everything goes. Like I said, I will update you guys. I will vlog it and give you guys every juice that you would need to know in case anyone is interested in doing that. Yes, guys, so again, please don't leave my channel without subscribing. Share my videos, because somebody might be out there that want to hear this, or need some courage to do it, and I'm giving mine out there free of charge. Yes, guys, so that's it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.